I'm back inside the jail. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Minecraft Better Than Adventure. I know it's been a bit, and this video is quite late, and I am very sorry for that. To be honest, I just was way too indecisive on what I wanted to do next in the western area, and I wanted to enjoy my holiday break, so I didn't focus too much on uploading, besides spending way too much time on the channel rewind. So if you have not seen that yet, please go check out the channel rewind. I think you'll like it. Today, as you saw in the title, we are going to be doing a bunch of interiors. So why not start out with none other than the interior of the courthouse. Oh, wait, wrong courthouse. There we go. This is the right one. You can see it's quite empty in here. And that's because the first thing we need to do in here is get the walls filled in. Like, goodness, I didn't even finish the walls in here. You can really tell that I rushed this build. So, as I told you at the start of the episode, I've been kind of indecisive on what I want to do next with the town. I know I'm not completely finished. I want to build a church at the end of the town, and I'm doing the interiors this episode. I am going to fill out the rest here. Man, that pig is really annoying, by the way. Speaking of pigs, Mojang just announced that they're adding pig variants. Better Than Adventure has pig varieties if we can find another pig. I don't think we can around us, but Better Than Adventure has variety mobs for every mob. And I hope Minecraft does that too. That's one of the features that I actually quite enjoy about Better Than Adventure. To me, it is still a recent feature, but I think it was added over a year ago at this point. But having variants of mobs so that every mob doesn't look the exact same is actually great for world building and making it more immersive. Looks like we had just enough spruce wood to fill that in. Wow. Now for the next big undertaking, and that is going to be filling in the floor. I'm going to take out all of this grass and replace it with oak wood. So I just wanted to ask, for those of you that have not seen my rewind, how was your holiday break? I hope you enjoyed the holidays, and I hope your new year is going well so far. I've started the year off to a relatively great start. I'm back in school now, so my schedule isn't nearly as free as it was over the break, and every class this semester is different, I swear. It's so weird, but I am enjoying it. I'm having quite a bit of fun at school. When it comes to college, I am waiting on a couple of acceptances that should be out in the next month or so, so I really look forward to those. Wrapping up high school is a really weird thing. Over here, you can see I have the chest with a bunch of wood. Going to be using the white wooden planks to fill it in because we use the white wooden planks out here. Oh, it's snowing. Interesting. So one nice thing about having the paths down now is the snow doesn't cover it here and mobs don't spawn here. This is going to be quite the interesting build to create because the interior of a courthouse is not really something I think about, to be honest. I know that I'm not going to make a full second story. Over here, the area where the judge sits, I'm going to be building that as well as the podium area here. And then I'm going to put a bunch of seats in, and then I'll put some seats in upstairs here too. You know, it's not only a new year, it is a new anime season, which is great for me. I love stumbling upon new anime every time a new season comes out. I need a lot of stairs for this. The plan is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because it's been a couple of weeks since the last time I recorded a Better Than Adventure episode, my commentary is a little shoddy, so I apologize if that is something that bothers you this episode. I know it's definitely going to make it a pain in the ass for me to edit, which is going to probably be another reason why this episode is delayed. That covers it like that so that you can come up and around, and you'll have the viewing spot here. In fact, we can place chairs real easily up here. Yeah, that works. That way you have access to the balcony outside, easy peasy. So then this is where I start crafting some fences that I realize I actually didn't bring any. Come up here and place the balcony. Good enough like that. Yeah, it gives the viewing seat. Now I want to use normal spruce because it's the darkest wood block we have. Usually the judge's desk is raised like this. That kind of looks like the judge's area, but I kind of like that idea because then what I want to do is over here and over here, I'll put wooden stairs there, and then the 2 interrogation seats right here and right there. All right, so I decided to go with the white instead of the black, and then a black chair. Oops. And my idea here is that this should probably be a better design overall for the courthouse. It's a little bit of an empty spot in the middle up top, though usually this is where decoration goes, and I don't have any wall decoration. So I guess just a torch in the center like that could work. Something like that is not that bad of a courthouse look, honestly. And then you can go up the stairs to the second floor to get even more seating. Yeah, actually, I am not disappointed with how this courthouse has turned out. Actually, not looking half bad this way. At least a lot better than if not, and it's at least recognizable as a courthouse. And that is the interior of the courthouse finished. Now I'm going to take some of our more colorful and exotic colors here and just sort of experiment with the interior of the ranch house, since this is another building that I feel like people would want to enter, and we've already done a similar style to the courthouse up here. My idea was to originally have the upstairs be where you sleep, and the downstairs is going to be the kitchen and everything. Originally I wanted to separate this into rooms, but I thought it would be too big of a task to do. So I thought, okay, well, why not make like a kitchen area? I have no ideas what I would want to do for the cabinets, but I thought maybe the orange could be imagined as cabinets. Uh-oh, my mouse just died. There we go. Yeah, that's never happened on camera before. Totally. Yeah, I don't want to put too much detail into this interior. I just thought maybe I'd do a little bit of something. This could work and be seen as a kitchen with a cabinet. Here is normally where an oven would go, but I don't currently have oven stuff on me, so maybe we just place it with this and call that the oven. Use our jars to decorate it just a little bit. Using only wood to do this is kind of a challenge, but I like it. Should do this more often, challenges like this. Corner couch here, you know? And then there's a table there. And upstairs, we'll do a very simple bedside table like so. We have 2 extra things here. Maybe we can make a work study area right there. And while this is a pretty bland interior, that is the interior of the ranch. And well, unfortunately, because I'm so low on time, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm sorry that this episode was late and mediocre. Next week's episode, I'm going to be filling out the interior of this building, and this building. And I'd like to get your guys' tips on this a little bit. So over here, this is the bathhouse. And I was wondering, with what we currently have in here, what you guys think and how I should decorate the bathhouse, keeping to that Western theme. This building over here is an abandoned building. We might not even do an interior, but if we do an interior, give me some ideas on how I should do it down below. Personally, I'm not sure how I would decorate the interior here. Maybe we can have like the second story have like a collapsed in floor, and that's why the building's abandoned and there's like rubble inside. And this building here is right near the entrance, so I'd like to assign it to something. Maybe this is another shop. I'm not sure what, because like if this is a saloon, what would be right next to a saloon? And this is a general store. What's across from the general store? The liquor store or something? No, it's 2 stories. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below how you guys think I should decorate the interiors of those builds. Interior design is fun for me to do and mess around with, especially when I limit my resources. So really just give me any ideas you think I have the resources for, especially with limited resources, and I might try it. I really like the blocky interior design, not being extremely super detailed, because it feels very beta classic-like, which fits the rest of my building style and just overall style inside of Better Than Adventure. We are almost done with this area. After next episode's interiors, we're going to build a church, then some connecting paths, and probably a statue of some kind in the center. And honestly, not too much else. Maybe some trees, and that will pretty much be it for this area, and we will finally move on from the western area. I know I've been saying that for a while now, but we do need to eventually move on. Without further ado, let's head straight into the sign garden. First up is Endless Pain. Then we have Derp Animations. I hope you're okay that I shortened your name to Derp Anim. I'm very low on sign room, and I don't want to make a new layer yet. Next, we have Snail Badnik Enjoyer, Pole Buster, Quadrilige, Denisillin, The Desolator, Danielle 29, Jasper for raising, and finally, Purple Weirdo. An absolutely massive thank you to these 10 people for watching until the end of last episode. We filled up these 3 signs here perfectly, although they are a little weird to read. 1 to here, but they're not going to be as weird to read as next episode signs here, and here. If you made it this far into the video, comment next because I need to figure out what to start next. By the way, leave some comment suggestions down below as I mentioned earlier, and be sure to check out my channel Rewind to see the 2025 goals I have for this channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Sorry for the short episode. I will get a better one out next week. Bye bye.